right, and welcome to another episode of JD's Deep Cut Sunday Tracks, Wednesday edition. Welcome back, and I know I was on a little pause there. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great holiday season. But we're back. Just had a few bumps on the road there, but everything's good. So Wednesday edition, we focus on the new wave, dark wave, maybe even some gothic rock, like they say. Today I'm doing it on a band that started as just a hard rock or rock and roll band, kind of evolved into just a hard rock, went into the prog rock a little bit. Long career, early 60s all the way up to a couple years ago. They have about almost 20 albums. Picked a specific one because this album contained their last song that charted, which was not really known here in the States. They were more Euro, charted in Europe, in their homeland of Holland. It's a Dutch band, Golden Earring. Okay, I'm sure you've heard some of their songs. Pretty sure they have a couple big hits that did go number one here in the States. But this song, the last song that charted, didn't chart in the States. This was the last one. After this, they didn't have any other songs that did much for them, but they lasted through 2021. All the band members are still with us. I think one of them had something going on with his health. They couldn't continue, but I really like this band. They had a big hit in the 70s called Radar Love, and then another big hit in the 80s, Twilight Zone. But their last song that charted, not in this country, was When the Lady Smiles. Okay, this song came out in 1984. It's off of their News album. Those are its initials for North, East, West, and South. Okay, but yeah, this album, it's a really good album. It has that prog rock feel. Definitely great guitar work. Great guitar work by Barry Hayes, amazing guitar player. This band influenced early heavy metal bands. You know, Steve Harris says it's one of his biggest influences. But they're a great band. Okay, this is a really, really good band. There's their pictures. You got Rhinus Jarrett on bass, Barry Hayes guitar, vocals, George Koemans also guitar, vocals, and then Caesar Zuidwijk, something. Sorry if I sacrificed that, but drummer. Okay, but yeah, this is a really good album. I really like this album. It has a great feel. Not necessarily does it have that 80s feel, 80s pop. No, it's more of a little bit of a prog new wave-ish as well. In the 80s, I guess they got into the boat of being a little bit more new wave in their sound. But to me, they're prog, prog rock 80s. They sound great. It's a great band. Check them out. You know, they had their stamp on the 80s. They left their mark. I believe one of the politicians, Hillary, used this song on her campaign trail, but then it got knocked out because of the history of the song. MTV banned the video apparently because it contained some strong scenes. I've never seen it, never seen the video, but what I read, it is if that's the case, it is pretty strong subject matter, I guess there. And I guess Bill Clinton used one of their songs. They must be Golden Earring fans or something. I know Bill Clinton's a musician, plays the sax. One of my favorite presidents. And I leave it at that. He's a great persona. He has a great persona. He's a book writer, bookworm, very smart individual, Rhodes Scholar there. But I don't go any further than that. This is about music. This is about obscure music, albums, the art of songwriting and music in general. Okay, but yeah, he used Radar Love, I guess, on his campaign trail. Interesting fact there. But yeah, they've left their mark. They're still played on classic rock radio. Twilight Zone's the one they mostly play. Radar Love too, but this song doesn't get played too much. When the Lady Smiled, it's a really good song. It has a great bass line, great guitar solo. there was another song I was gonna pick on here. Enough is Enough. That's a really good song. It's a prog rock masterpiece as well. Great guitar stuff on there as well. But yeah, Steve Harris says it's one of his biggest influences. I know he loved UFO as well. UFO is another great band. I might do an episode on them. But yeah, check out When the Ladies Sing. It's a really good song. Thank you, VC, for watching. Thank you for your patience. You know, I was off for about 3 weeks. Just had some stuff going on, but everything's good. Had, you know, ate a lot during the turkey day. But hope you watch some of the videos. We're coming up to 100 there again. But yeah, this is kind of in the new wave, more prog rock, but kind of hits the new wave genre there a little bit. But check out Golden Earring. They have a ton of albums. The Twilight Zone album's a good one. Their early 70s stuff's really good. But great musicianship. They've been at it for years. But they're all still with us. That's a cool part. Hopefully, I think Caesar, the drummer, has going through some stuff with his health. You know, gets back, so we can listen maybe to more albums, maybe live. You never know. Okay. But yeah, since the early 60s, can you believe that? They've been around. This was in the 84, this one came out. Okay. But yeah, check out When the Lady Sings. Okay. I haven't seen the video, but I guess it has strong subject matter. But yeah, Northeast, West, South, or News, the acronym there. But yeah, out of Holland. Okay, out of Holland, the Dutch band there. Okay. But yeah, check out When the Lady Sings off their News album. Thank you for watching, VC. I got something lined up there for Sunday for the classic rock, although this delves into that as well. But it's all good. Everything's been good. Sorry I missed you for the last 3 weeks. But we're back. Wednesday edition. Hope you have a good one, and hope you're out there listening to your records, vinyl, of course. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, have a good one. And a good Sunday to you. That's for Sunday.